What's up, everyone? Nameco here. Week 8 upon us, talking FanDuel, going with value plays. It's been working out decent for us, but make sure you get into our league. We actually have been getting enough people, so I want to thank you so much. Thank you for the support. If you already deposited money, that's great. Please play again. Please tell your friends. If you haven't deposited money yet, please do. Play in our game. Link in the description. And quick shout out to fanfootball.ninja. You've heard me talk about it. Got to check them out. Aggregates all your leagues. It is a fantastic site. So again, fanfootball.ninja, shout out. Thank you for sponsoring this video. As we go into the quarterbacks for this week, gonna go with Big Ben. We've been hitting on quarterbacks quite a bit as of late. Cousins obviously worked out last week. Big Ben, $7,400. Pittsburgh's playing Detroit. Detroit secondary doesn't scare me too much, and I think Big Ben's going to start coming into his own a little bit more and more, simply because Le'Veon Bell is. That's going to open up a lot of pass games. Early on, he couldn't get the same amount of less pressure because Le'Veon wasn't playing as well. He's now rounded in because he missed the offseason. Bell now looks like he's the Bell of old. Steelers, they're a solid team. They're going to keep rising. Going into running back, so what I'm trying to do is dig a little bit deeper this week. I've been making a lot of hits. I've done decent the last couple weeks, but I've had some higher expensive guys, so I'm digging a little deep. First guy I'm digging with is Dion Lewis, Dustin's boy. New England plays the Clippers, and the thing about Dion Lewis that I really like is it's a half-point PPR for FanDuel, and I do see Lewis getting a lot of volume, and it just feels like the type of game that where Chargers could put up a decent amount of points, so they use Lewis a little bit more than like a Gillislee. So for $5,400, I like him in big tournament type games. Next, moving on, got Chris Thompson, the Washington Redskins. He has averaged 16.23 points a game in fantasy or in FanDuel so far, and that is for $6,000. That's all he costs. Everyone else that's been averaged that much is priced $1,000, if not $1,500 more than him. So, and I know he's a tough guy to trust week in, week out, but 7 weeks in, averaging 16 points, you got to give a little bit of credit to that. As we move on to wide receiver, I got Marvin Lewis here. So again, it's a Pittsburgh-Detroit game, and $6,100 is how much Lewis costs. And the last time Marvin Jones Jr., my apology. Marvin Jones Jr., not the head coach. So the last time that Marvin Jones, not Marvin Lewis, stepped onto the field, he got 14 targets. And all the wide receivers for the Lions are banged up except for him. So I feel pretty good about Jones this week. Next, I got Doxson. I know I'm going with some Redskins, so you've heard me talk about Thompson. Now I'm going with Doxson, $5,200. The over-under in that game is almost 50 points. It's one of the highest of the entire week, so therefore I like Doxson because his snaps are way up. Terrell Pryor has not really panned out for the Redskins, so for $5,200, a guy that's going to play a ton of snaps, be the #1 receiver with Cousins throwing the ball, Doxson's due to break out. I really think it's going to be this week. I have a tough call in one of my big money leagues. Should I start him? It's kind of a risky move, but I kind of got a feeling about Doxson this week. He's going to make every one of my FanDuel lineups, telling you that right now. Going over to tight end, I hate doing this because he blew up last week, but I really do love O.J. Howard. $5,200. Tampa Bay is playing Carolina. He had almost 100 yards, 2 touchdowns last week. I do not expect that again, but the talent is there. He might buck that rookie fantasy trend for us in terms of tight ends. And last but not least, and again, sorry, just watch the Redskins and Steelers apparently. Steelers, $4,400. That's my defense this week, playing Detroit. The Steelers look legit. I actually think that they are potentially the best team in the AFC. Now that Bell's around into shape, their defense is looking better. I really like their linebacker play. I like how they can get after quarterback, and Stafford has been known to throw some pickles. So just an interesting play. They're a little bit cheaper. Defense was tough. They're all kind of priced accordingly, so I'm taking the shot in the dark here a little bit with the Steelers, but that's it. So week 8 FanDuel, again, make sure you please get into our game, and thank you so much for everyone that has gotten in. Get in this week and watch Doxson blow up for me. Peace.